Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another video. So in this video, I'm gonna explain to you why you need leverage to scale your business massively and how to be able to scale literally past 100K, all of these amazing levels and how people who did it achieve that by utilizing leverage, okay? So first of all, sorry about the camera quality. I'm not sure why it's like that. I'm using, as I said, my laptop because my phone literally died, a couple of weeks ago. That's why I'm recording using Loom and my desktop or my laptop camera simply or the webcam. So yeah, sorry for that. But anyways, as I said in this video, I'm gonna explain to you, first of all, what is leverage, how you can utilize it in your business, whatever it is, if it's an agency, if it's a coaching business, whatever it is, like the same thing applies to literally any business in this entire world. So yeah, first of all, how I learned about this. So I learned about that from my mentor actually, and this actually opened my eyes, and I understood many things about that, and I saw that it has a lot of potential when it comes to achieving amazing results in business specifically, and also in general, like literally in your life. If you applied leverage in your life, you're gonna achieve amazing things, really. So yeah, without any further talking, I'm gonna dive in and explain to you first of all what is leverage in the first place. So, by the way, I'm currently utilizing these stuff, so I'm not just telling you about it. I love to share with you things I'm learning on the way to scale my agency. And yeah, these actually one of the things that I've learned recently, and I'd love to share with you. So, what is leverage? As you can see in this photo in front of you, you're gonna have here a person. After that, you're gonna have some sort of load, the lever, and a fulcrum, right? As you can see. So what is leverage? Leverage simply is when you do some sort of effort, or when you do effort, and the output of that effort is like a lot higher than the effort that you did. So let's say that you put one x effort and you get 10x outcome. This is called leverage, right? So yeah, that's it simply. Like without any complications or any complex terms, leverage is how to get the maximum output from the minimum input or the minimum effort you put in. So this is a very good illustration actually, as you can see. First of all, you have the person here is handling the lever, and there is a load that this person needs to get off or just leave of the fulcrum, right? So as you can see, the placement of the fulcrum itself, it's very near, like it's on the very side, right? That's why it's easy for the person to like go upside and make it like this, and then the load will be uh, simply went to the next side, right? So yeah, it's easy. It's not hard at all. Just push it, and boom, you're gonna have the load went to the other side, and it's very easy. This is called leverage. But imagine if this fulcrum, like let me do that. If this fulcrum, like let's say it was here, like in the middle, in this point, what is going to happen is it's gonna be harder to lift the load, right? It's gonna be harder. Imagine if it's here, it's gonna be more harder. So leverage is simply being in this exact position. When you create leverage, you put the fulcrum right here. So when it comes to the load and being able to lift it, it's going to be extremely easy. So yeah, this is simply leverage and what is leverage. So hope you got the idea and you got the meaning. Now, when it comes to the forms of leverage, we have mainly four forms of leverage, okay? So we're gonna have from the lowest leverage to the highest leverage. Okay, so what are the forms? First of all, which is the lowest form of leverage, is called capital. I'm gonna tell you what are the forms of leverage, then I'm gonna explain each one to you. So the first one is capital, or simply money. Okay, having capital or some sort of money to invest, and along these lines. The second form of leverage is called labor or work, like something like hiring team members, like building a team, having people in your team who are helping you doing some sort of stuff, delegation, all of these kind of stuff. This is called labor, and this is the second one. After that, if you go a little bit higher, you're gonna have code, and code is softwares, right? Maybe you invest in softwares or you have softwares, maybe AI automations. As you can see nowadays, you have AI agents, which I'm gonna talk about a lot in this video because it's very, very important. Like this is called code leverage. You're leveraging code or softwares to help you, like when it comes to having minimal effort and the maximum output or the maximum uh, outcome, right? This is called code. After that, which is the highest form of leverage, is called media. So media is something like what I'm doing right now. What I'm doing is I'm recording a video and I'm posting it on YouTube. Now I record this video literally one time, and probably what's gonna happen is many people are going to watch this video. So I just did it one time, and literally I can access millions, if not billions, They can watch this video over and over again without me going and do the same effort the next time or again. So yeah, this is the highest form of leverage, which is called media. So the lowest form is capital, and the highest form is media. So yeah, now let's go to each one of them and explain it to you. So first of all, we have capital. And as I said, capital is you have money and you want to invest it in other resources that can help you scale your business. Let's say a mentorship program, a course, um, specific tool or specific thing that requires money to help you, let's say with your fulfillment system or with your client acquisition system, your operations, your systems, whatever it is. So what are you doing here is you're investing money, you're investing capital, and you're leveraging this capital to help you do less effort in order to get more outcome. This is called capital. So this is actually the lowest form of leverage, as you can see. And yeah, it is true. This is the lowest one because if you compare it to the other ones that I'm gonna explain to you, like labor, code, and media, you're gonna find why. So I'm gonna tell you, like, capital is very limited, if you know what I mean. Like capital, if you have money, you can invest it, yes, but it is not unlimited, if you know what I mean. Like, yes, you have capital, but this capital, it's gonna end. Like, it won't be unlimited. The money you have right now, it will finish. Like eventually, whatever you're spending, it's gonna finish. That's why this is the lowest form of leverage. The second one is labor, and labor is hiring team members, hiring people in your business to help you delegate the work on your end. So instead of you going managing this appointment setting task, managing this sales process, taking sales calls, doing this and that, and going back and forth, no, instead you're hiring people in place so they can do that for you. You're gonna hire an appointment setter to manage your DMs or whatever it is. You're gonna hire a sales rep to take sales calls and close more deals and free you up some time and effort. You're gonna hire an ops manager to take care of the operations and all of this stuff. This is called labor, okay? And then you're gonna have code leverage. And code leverage, as I said, also is softwares, AI agents, AI automations, whatever it is. Like just utilizing software for helping you do less effort and get more outcome. I'm gonna tell you something. Like my current situation, what I'm doing right now, I am utilizing code leverage. I'm actually utilizing a software which is for recording this video that you're seeing right now, which is Loom, right? So I'm utilizing Loom to help me record a video that many people can watch. Like it's double. Like I'm currently using code leverage and media leverage, right? You're utilizing code to help you record the video itself, and you're utilizing the media in the general term, which is recording the video and post it one time and that's it, you know? So yeah, another example is maybe building an AI voice agent for your agency or your business, which handle appointment setting or handling customer service, for example. And instead of having a team of customer service for customer service, no, go go implement chatbots, and these chatbots like it will do exactly the same things that these human beings will do literally, and even better. Imagine that, like even better. Like I'm gonna give you an example which I used inside of my agency for the fulfillment side of the agency. So we do some thumbnail designing for the clients. We design their thumbnails, their YouTube thumbnails, and for designing YouTube thumbnails, we need to create headshots or take headshots of the clients so we can use them on the design or on the thumbnail simply. And this process, it's kind of annoying, like on our side and on our client side, because first of all, we were asking for these headshots, and there is a delay. Like when the client showed them, send them back, it takes some time. It's not efficient. And also when it comes to the client's end, they sometimes they struggle to shoot these headshots because we need specific poses, we need specific emotions or face gestures, and it is hectic for them. So what I've done is I found an AI tool or an AI model called Flux or Replicate, which I recorded a video on the business channel and explain how it works in detail. You can watch it if you want. Um, and this AI tool simply you train it on the face of the person, and then just type a prompt, boom, you have AI image generated that is on 90% looks like you, and you can utilize it as a real headshot. Literally. Like, let me show you if you want. Let me show you. Here we go. This is a model that we have built for one of our clients. As you can see, I'm gonna type a prompt right now. So, a headshot of Idris, which is our client's name. I don't know, like, uh, wearing black suit. So this prompt is very basic and most likely the results won't be the best, but I'm just giving you an example, okay? But to get better results, you need to craft better prompts. But just for example, I'm gonna give you this idea so you can have it in your mind. What's going to happen is it's gonna generate an AI image generated like 90% looks like Idris. So this is one. So this I'm gonna show you the photo of Idris. It looks like him. So as you can see, this is Idris and AI image here. So yeah, as you can see, this is looks like kind of similar to Idris. As I said, just make the prompt much better, make it strong enough, and you're gonna have a very realistic image of the person that you trained the AI model on. It's very awesome. And I actually use it for myself. Like, let me show you one of the photos that I've done for me. Check it out. Check out this one. Like, this is completely AI generated. Obviously, this is not me in Paris, of course. You know, like, let me know the difference. Like, it's very realistic. very realistic. And as you can see, this is just an AI model. I didn't show this image. I can simply use this one, crop the background, and use it for a thumbnail design or a profile picture, whatever it is. And I didn't shoot it. Got the idea? So yeah, let's go back to what we're talking about. So yeah, this is called code leverage. You're utilizing softwares to help you leverage or help you focus on more high leveraged tasks. So yeah, what else? Let me give you more examples. Literally many things. Like you have many examples. Something like utilizing Go High Level as a CRM or for agency, for example, and having all of these tools inside of it. This is called code leverage, you know? So yeah, finally, when it comes to the media leverage is something like posting on social media, creating content and posting it on social media so that more people can see it. This is the highest form of leverage because, like, guys, like people, like the biggest people in the space used media leverage to dominate the business game. Literally, people like Alex Hormozy, Iman Gadji, uh, many people like these, just a couple of ones, Jordan Welch, all of these people, like Luke Bilmore, all of that stuff, or all these people used media leverage to make millions. Literally, all of them used media leverage to make not just a couple of hundreds of thousands, no, at all, but just millions and tens of millions. It may be hundred. I think it's even hundreds of millions. Yeah, just by utilizing media and posting content on social media. That's it. Literally, that's it. You know, why is that? Because now I can record a video, post it out there, and I can get million people around the world see this video and, for example, do the thing I tell them to do in this video. Got the idea? This is how it works, you know? So if you wanna go and talk to a million person in real life and to convince them of something, for example, like to convince them of buying your product, and you wanna talk to a million person, like, will you be able to do it in real life? Of course not. You know, it's gonna be extremely hard. Nowadays, if you can just pull up your phone, record a video, explaining your offer, explaining what what you're doing, explain your product, tell the competitive advantage, whatever it is, just post it on all social media platforms. Boom, you can get this million views easily if you know how to create content the right way on social media, and that's it. And even it's not hard. Just record, just start, It's just about starting. You don't need perfect content out there. Just start. And we're gonna utilize the media leverage to literally make a lot of money. So yeah, this is all about leverage, and this is actually what I've learned recently, and I'd love to share with you this. Uh, I'm gonna use this method from now, like literally in every single step I'm gonna take. I'm gonna try to use one of these forms of leverage, whether it's capital, labor, code, or media. And I think most of us are using these, but we're not aware of it. Yeah, we're not just aware of it. So yeah, I think this is everything about today's video. I just love to share with you this, and hopefully you got some sort of value from it. It's currently almost 6 a.m. in the morning, and I still didn't sleep. I currently changed my sleep schedule, to be honest. I'm now sleeping maybe 4 or 5 in the morning. It's now 6, but anyways, something like that, 4 or 5 in the morning, and I wake up at 9 to 10 a.m. So maybe 5 hours of sleep or maximum 6 hours, and I continue my day. So yeah, this is everything on my end. Really appreciate your time, and would like to subscribe and like the video if you are a business owner, and if you are running some sort of agency or whatever it is, if you are even thinking about building an online business in the future. Make sure to subscribe because I'm gonna drop out more value in the future, and I'm gonna share with you everything I learned along the way Literally, I'm currently on my way to 5K a month. Uh, if you're not aware about this, I'm simply documenting my journey until I hit 5K per month from my YouTube agency. And yeah, I'm sharing with you everything on this channel recently. And obviously, after that, we're gonna hit more and more goals together. Also, don't forget to watch this video next and catch you on the next one. Peace.